I look like a dweeb with these headphones on. So, we just talked to Gary, and we found out that Gary was the one who put the clothing of the dead guy in the trash. So we found a dead guy on the boardwalk. He did have a library card. We did not look at the library card because honestly, I forgot. Oops.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53.
Oh my God, they got Billie Jean?
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55 211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours, 900 to 1800.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mejean.
Let's see if we can get that old lady to sign the sheet. Come on, Kim. I'm feeling self-conscious because it's like, oh, you guys can see me. Ew. Where am I going? God, this place sucks. Okay, it's this way. I see. I don't like our odds. Never mind. I just don't feel like pissing her off for no reason. I would at least like better odds before we do that. It's really no big deal. Quite frankly, I don't care about that. Connect me to well, actually no, let's do the body thing first. I need to report a dead body on the Martinet boardwalk.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build, looks like he fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head against a metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary. I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kituragu. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue.
Why is it only assigned to him and not me? I found the body by accident, but still. Connect me to Jamrock Public Library.
Hold on, officer.
She's farting in the microphone.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
There's a dead dude on the ground. Did you have anything to do with that? I'm looking for information that you can provide on Billy Mejean, a reader.
I found Billy Mejean's home address. Is that all right? No phone number, unfortunately.
Oh, address is perfect.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Is it? If you say so. Do you have any other information on Billy Mejean?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago.
Auntie Billy! That's what... Oh! 1 + 1 = 2! Oh, my brain just... Oh my God! Auntie Billy! That's what that little girl said outside of the bookshop! Hello, Annette. Is that your name?
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Who is that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your auntie?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
She said that was Auntie Billy. I was right! I knew it. I knew it! That's the only reason why I took this case, was just to see if I was right. And I was. Case closed, everybody. Everyone can go home. I'm amazing. Kim, you skinny bitch. I figured it out. That lady that called me a cockatoo, her husband is missing. Now it's time to go on the I told you so tour. Is this number 20?
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20.
Oh my God, I'm such a good guesser. Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Mejean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's dead as fuck?
Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Is this Billy Mejean's home? This is the police. Please open up the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment. Come in, the door is open.
Hello, I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee. I was supposed to get some tomorrow.
We've met, unfortunately.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here.
Wow, thanks for nothing as usual, Kimberly.
Is this about Victor? My husband. Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
You won't be picking him up from the station. You're actually going to be picking him up from the morgue.
Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
No, he's not good. He's not doing good. Let's tell her about the dead body.
I don't want to.
What do you mean no? You have to.
I don't want to do this.
You have to.
Force yourself. Slap yourself.
Harry Dubois, you better pull up your pants, get that thong out of your ass, and tell this lady that her husband is dead. It seems like there's a part of me that refuses to do this.
Do what?
You're a reader. Read between the lines.
Officer.
You ruined it. Just say it now.
Your husband's dead?
Excuse me? What?
Your husband's dead?
She's in pain. She's in so much pain. And so are you. Your chest is burning.
We are very sorry to inform you, but your husband, Victor Méjean, was found dead this morning on the Martinez boardwalk.
Oh. But he was just...
He was just here. Alive.
I understand that this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. We are very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
This isn't fun for me anymore.
I just need to tell my girls. God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
Yes.
All right. I'll call them.
Again, if there's anything we could do for you, then don't hesitate to call the RCM, ma'am.
Kim, you were doing so much better at this than I am. Why couldn't you just take one for the team for once?
So, the death notification.
I told you should have went first. That's all I'm going to say. I warned you.
He's avoiding your gaze. This is the time to say how sorry you are about how things went.
I'm sorry. I know I fucked up.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. I've seen worse. This wasn't the worst I've seen, okay? Now let's go.
Thank you, Kim. Let's hug it out. Bring it in, buddy. Bring it in. Ow. Damn, I just walked right through you. That's the major plot twist, is that Kim is just a figment of our imagination. Let's check to see if the nightclub is done. If not, I guess we'll talk to Titus instead. You know, get back to the main story and whatnot, because I know Kim is just dying to get this case solved, and I'm doing everything but that. This is interesting. Hey, Andre.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000?
No, not at all.
Now, the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honours, detective?
You know what? Because we traumatized the hell out of whatever her name is, let's ask her for the name.
How about something simple? Like the club?
Never mind, you're... I don't know why we asked you. You know what, Noid, you seem to be competent. Noid, give us your 2 cents on the issue.
The amnesia.
Never mind, I don't know why I decided to talk to you either. Terrible name.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club amnesia.
Right. Egghead, you seem to capture the vibe in as few words as you can. So, Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas. I believe in you, Egghead. I believe in you.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
No, Egghead, we will not be saying that.
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Right, literally anything else.
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
Never mind. You know what, Andre? What do you think? What do you propose?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Okay. You're not even trying.
You should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
The only reason why I am so reluctant to do this is because when I had to come up with a name for myself at the very beginning of the game, the best that I could come up with was something Ambrosius Costo. Terrible name. If I can't even name myself, how on earth can I name this club? Suna, what's your opinion on this?
I don't.
I really did not have any hope for you. So, that's okay.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Let's add one more though. Kimberly, I know you got something good cooking up in your meatball. What do you think?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
You two are the most boring unks and aunties in this building. Get out of here with your negative vibes.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
You know what? Why didn't you ask the crab man? I'm sure he has something crazy cooking up in his meatball.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Oh, well, I know you two have beef. You'll work it out, eventually. Work it out in the remix. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll come up with a name.
Well, what's the name?
Should we go with Disco Elysium? No truce with the Furies. Revachol West. Well, definitely not number 3. This one seems too wordy. Let's go Disco Elysium.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
Looks like he's playing hopscotch. Hey, yeah, Andre, what are you doing?
I'm dancing.
Are you?
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing?
Yeah, apparently. We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing. Suna, what's up, mama?
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is anodic dance music.
What? What did you say?
I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you! The music is too loud!
The project! How is it going?
Oh, the project! It's not going well!
Why?
There's that guy! I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekokata! A place to be, apparently!
I'll speak to him.
Thanks! Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes!
Egghead, stop being a dickhead. Eggy baby, can you please route Suna's signal through your speakers?
To the Mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary! What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's on the ground.
Great! Someone got through to him! Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, the music.
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the on-off for just a sec for a special scheduled event.
I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically. There's tightness in your chest. Anxiety.
We're ready.
The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It's out there now, in the world, made manifest.
Huh? Hey, what's that weird rattling sound?
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
Talk about Justin Bieber featuring Nicki Minaj?
No, Egg! It's the window!
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
Kim, don't bolt out of here.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof!
That's not good.
Come down to us! Love!
Egg, my love, my darling, please get out the way before you die.
Below it, all the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor gnawing on metal and wood. It does not sound benevolent at all. It's shaking the building's foundation. The floor twists. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
What happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
Let's go talk to Titus. Alright, Titus. Buddy. You're being manipulated.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
I'm going to tell you a little story about Kim here. I don't even want to know what that's about. Why are all of these terrible? You guys are always telling me they're good and then they aren't. What?
Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me.
Can I? All those ideas looked really bad.
Oh, you don't like these arguments? Let's see you come up with your own then. Come on. Everyone's waiting. Where are they?
Alright, man, it's clear you're being played like a fiddle.
No, we fucking ain't, asshole. No one's fiddling anyone in here.
No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me?
You promised me there would be good options. Where are they?
Oh, you want more good options? Here we go. So good.
What are these? The hunter becomes the hunter. Good lord, what is happening with me? 'Tis pity she's a whore. Who do you think, while still playing the fiddle? Titus Pussy Boy. You and I both know where this is going. I mean, your sweet little plaything upstairs.
I think you're losing it, Fiddle Man.
Yeah, fair enough.
No. This fucking suicide carny is trying to get to me. This ain't gonna work with Titus Hardy. Put the fiddle down. Or walk away. It's that simple.
He'll put the fiddle down. Put it down, officer.
Oh my god.
I do not understand. This fiddle play totally fell apart. The concept was solid, but the delivery tragically off. You sounded like a madman, not a cop.
That was not good. I hate to say this, and I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but we may have to talk to Kuno.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
See if we can figure this out. Reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event.
So someone drove in here, crashed, broke the door, put it in reverse, Terry, and then drove away.
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry. The hole in this fence doesn't look that huge.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Never mind. We are officially out of things to do.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum. Underneath all this, Lillian's signature and an empty line waiting for a signee.
Let's try to find a loophole.
There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. No fine print. You're smart. You can read.
Why can't we do anything right? No, we're finding a loophole.
There is no loophole. The simple truth is the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
This is terrible. Poor people. Can I do something?
Well, you could trick Everard. Get someone random to sign the document. By the time the union boss finds out, your business here will be already concluded.
Just get someone random to sign this.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Because that's the way to Everard. So just it led us up to this random roof. Alright, that was stupid. You know what? I know just who would sign these papers. Sign this, baby girl.
Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
Here, I'll help you out.
Alright.
Can I have the pen back too?
Don't know if I've mentioned it, but I used to be a businessman. And as a businessman, I am going to keep the pen. For my trouble.
What?
No, that was my favorite thing of all the things you have. This had better be worth losing the pen for.
That was Kim's pen. Oh, he's gonna hate us now. That's it then, the deed's done.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I mailed her a box, then I sent it with a tramp stamp. Knees so weak, but I can still do a handstand.
Alright, let's go back to Everard. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes.
If you call him not giving me the full truth of success, then yes, it was quite successful.
Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
Nothing, but I did something for you. You're welcome. Right, can I get my gun now?
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done.
Cool, yeah, whatever. Where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character, so watch out.
What old woman?
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy, the one he described as terrifying.
So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy?
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway...
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
I'm worrying. I'm really worried right now.
The neighbours of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Why didn't anyone stop her?
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
She was waving it around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
You set up a meeting.
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
I hate this guy.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Push the panels aside, Kuno.
And then what? You fucking there? You fucking Kuno's kingdom.
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Are you trying to send me a message of some sort?
Yeah, to the both of you. Watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Why not? Let's just dial this random number.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
Oh! I might be. What's Pierre like?
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died.
What kind of pets did you have?
Are you sure you're Pierre? Your voice, it's different. There. Chrysanthemum.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects.
What just happened? Let's do another one. Just for fun.
Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Gerard? What a douche name. Change it. Change your name.
What are you, like 5? Thanks for calling, asshole.
Phone hanging up.
Okay, it's time. Let's go. Come on, Kim. We're getting our gun back. Finally. I've been farting around for like the past hour, waiting for this moment. This is the moment of truth. Now we get to find out who this old woman is.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Jesus Christ.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands. Right now.
Oh my god.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
And you just let her buy a gun.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Finally, Kim. Finally. Get that gun out. Yes.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Wait, what should we do, Kim?
This is bad. Getting your weapon back is the priority. We can't have an unhinged civilian running around with a gun.
Comply, or I will light you the fuck up!
Alright, I'm raising my hands.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket.
Fear under threat! Fear under threat! Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground! Get on the goddamn ground!
Man, we just want to talk to you.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
Harry, do you have a vagina?
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
I will try my best.
You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect at large! Get on the ground!
She reminds me of Kathy Bates.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, alright?
Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
What?
Big red key? That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! Hug the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine? Or drugs? She thinks she's a police officer. Try treating her like a police officer. A lower-ranking police officer.
Patrol Officer Pigs, I need your gun for inspection.
What?
Patrol Officer, you're in the gross violation of the RCM Code of Conduct.
Sir?
In this moment of hesitation, she almost doesn't seem disturbed, but like someone suddenly wakened from a deep sleep.
Patrol Officer, I have to sign you up for a for a disciplinary hearing.
Easy. Press her too hard and she'll...
Too late, Lieutenant. With a swift, poorly coordinated move, the woman slams the megaphone against her lips and teeth. A trickle of blood runs down her chin. She doesn't notice it.
Officer compromise! Unlawful impersonation! Pigs en route! Engage at will!
Dang, I actually thought that would work.
Okay. She's actually more agitated now. My bad.
I need to stop listening to you. Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband! Restricted access! 2 kilos missing! Eyewitness report compromised!
You're just saying buzzwords at this point, man.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Mama, you're not the police. We're the police?
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
I am a detective with the 41st Precinct. This is my partner from the 57th.
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth!
Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
What's the situation, officer?
The situation is that Ebrard set up a meeting to try to get us to get our gun back, or my gun back, excuse me. He set this up. Meanwhile, this woman is obviously unstable and unhinged. I'm not entirely sure how he managed to set this up in the first place. But either way, this is some really shady business, and I don't appreciate this.
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
The call is coming from inside the house.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Azimuth!
I'm over it. Kim, shoot her, please.
It's not a code, just disjointed words.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
She's losing it. One twitch and there would be blood.
Whatever. Let's try it.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Let's go for it.
Suicide by cop! Split-second decision! Eat lead, scumbag!
Oh, did I just kill him?
In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What just happened?
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
We're picking up the gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
We need to figure out what to do with her now.
I don't know what to do with her.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Lady, you tried to kill me. Kim. My compassion only goes so far. So I'm sorry this is how your life turned out. Let's pick up the RCM cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
Confiscate the narcotics, wink.
You take the vial of Pyrrolidon and the bottle of speed as evidence, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Don't judge me.
She didn't consume them. She didn't look high. She confiscated them, a little like you are doing now.
Except the difference between me and her is that I will be taking them.
You're taking those, are you?
Well, yeah.
Listen to him, for once.
I'm confiscating these as evidence.
Sure. I guess that's fine.
Let's leave her be. Well, Kim, today has been long and hard. I'm tired. Let's go to bed. Good night, Kimmy.
Good night, officer.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
I don't know why I thought that these voices wouldn't come out tonight just because we're sleeping in a different bed. How foolish of me.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Let's open our eyes.
Good. You're up. Listen, there's something that's been bothering you for a few days now.
What?
It's a suspicion, or a feeling really, that things are not quite in hand around here.
You're just now figuring that out?
An earth-shattering deduction from your psyche. What will those guys come up with next? Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control. The center isn't holding. And despite your efforts to moderate and contain these energies, things only seem to be getting worse.
But I thought these things were going pretty well.
Oh, sure. You've been making progress on your case, interviewing people, solving side tasks. But who's focusing on the big questions?
What am I supposed to do?
You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité.
What exactly is la responsabilité?
The most awesome, terrible thing. It is human nature to crave la responsabilité and to deny it. That's why it must be distributed across many different organizations, agencies, offices, and portfolios.
I thought I was assigning responsibility for the murder.
Harry, you're thinking about this too narrowly. La responsabilité isn't concerned with trivial questions like who killed who. It's about the real issues. The human welfare index, the price of staple goods, the transition to real democracy.
Alright, give it to me. I'll accept responsibility.
Whoa. This isn't some kind of dictatorship. You can't simply seize la responsabilité for yourself. It must be given by a legitimate authority.
Okay, then why are you bothering me with this?
Like a committee.
Who should sit in this committee?
Only the most even-keeled minds in Martinez.
So nobody? Everyone here is dumb as rocks.
Your half-brother, the lieutenant, is a natural place to start.
Are we still saying that he's my half-brother? That's not my half-brother.
Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Rivershaw. And, if necessary, you'll have the wisdom and expertise to assign it among yourselves.
And what happens once we've assigned responsibility?
Most likely, your findings will be collected in a report, which will be carefully reviewed by your superiors. Once they've reviewed it, those same superiors will produce a set of recommendations to be taken up at the next meeting of the Standing Committee. Rest assured, no matter what happens, it will be done through the proper channels.
Whatever, fine.
Good luck. Your report is eagerly anticipated.
I love how vague that is. It's like, yep, form a committee of random people who are kind of smart. Take responsibility. Whatever the hell that means. I've been playing for 4.5 hours. I am so tired. I'll be back though. Stop sign. We're back. Disco Elysium. Sorry you don't get a face cam this time. I blessed you with my presence once, but you know. Do you deserve it a second time? No. For my sanity, I have to do the rundown. So there's literally nothing. Well, I guess we have to go get the full story from Titus. That has been annoying because I guess we're just not convincing enough, even though we have as much authority as humanly possible. It's either authority or rhetoric. Either way, we're maxed out in the thing that we need in order to get him to confess, but for some reason that just has not been working. So we're gonna try again today, and if it doesn't work, I guess I'll just like get Kim's gun and blow his brains out. I don't know. I'm trying this new thing where I actually do sort of interact with the room a little bit more.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Fine. Listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
Okay.
What is this place to you?
New voice unlocked. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm sorry, what was the question? Something about wind? My forward base for the coastal part of the operation? Yeah, I guess we can say that.
Overhead, you hear the forlorn shriek of seagulls. Far below the birds, a wooden boardwalk filled with abandoned stands, tables and benches, echoes from a long-lost time.
Okay.
A middle-aged man stands in a rundown shack on the edge of a fishing village, listening to the heater hum on the wall.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Oh man, I don't want to look under the floorboards. What is this, the Telltale Heart? Is there a dead guy under the floorboards? What's under the floorboards? Oh, we gotta get out of here. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, right, the responsibility. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, Cam, we need to talk about the responsibility.
I'm glad to hear it, Detective. I was wondering when we'd get to this very subject.
Good. Glad we're on the same page, then?
If you ask me, it's past time for you to cut back on the smoking. You seem like a man with a death wish. It's quite disturbing.
Are we talking about the same thing?
And I hope we don't even need to discuss the street drugs you've been abusing.
Whoa, I haven't been abusing anything. I just did it once. Just once. No, I mean like la responsabilité, you know, the kind that gets assigned.
Why are you pronouncing it like that gentleman from the Institute of Price Stabilité?
Because that's how it's pronounced? I don't know. Why do we pronounce anything the way that we do? It's because that's how things are pronounced.
You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
For this whole situation? Girl, I don't know. Quite frankly, I kind of forgot what the responsibility thing was about.
Now I understand.
Do you?
Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility?
Oh my god, wait, yes, exactly.
Fascinating. And here I believed your recent turn toward moralism was just an act.
So are you gonna do it?
In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the moral intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any committee. You know who might be, though? That Mr. Villedroit, the gentleman you met in the young man's apartment.
Oh my god, not that guy. Literally anybody but that guy. He's so weird.
If I were trying to get in touch with the coalition, I would start by seeking him out. But first you might need to speak with his young companion.
I would rather not. This is actually the worst thing that could possibly happen to me. I shouldn't have taken on this task.
Now, Was there anything else?
No. Thank you. Alright, lady, we need to talk. What's going on with your floorboards, mama?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
What's underneath the floorboards? I know your secret. This whole situation reeks of caca. Alright, let's go. Look at Kim trying to, like, outrun me. You don't even know where we're going. Do you think you're better than me? I mean, you are. But... oh, good grief, what's going on here?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
I'm sorry, what does... actually, I'm not repeating that.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
Kim, get your gun, shoot them both in the ass, right in the left cheeks.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
And also shoot them in the elbows, too. Just because why the hell not?
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
Come on, Kim, just shoot them. Stop talking. Just get to shooting.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Was it a good idea on the lieutenant's part to get into this? Don't even answer that. Just leave. You can always come back later, on your own terms.
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Okay, so who are you?
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... on the contrary.
Glad that you're politically correct about that, I guess. Who are you?
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
So what are you a part of? You're doing everything but answering the damn question.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
I don't care about their beliefs, I just want them out of here.
These skull people are more than an authority. They're deities.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
The kind that doesn't know what skulls are.
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
No, really, I don't.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Whatever that means.
Besmertine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
What the hell, sure.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Whatever.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
Okay.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Right, anyway, let's put you to use. Do you know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. You know anything about that, yes or no?
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Wow, thank you so much.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
Right. Kim, would you like to do the honors? Shooting them in the thighs?
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Fine. It's worth a shot. Even when we're dealing with these delinquents, I'm still trying to solve this murder.
Hey! Stop right there! How does one know anything?
Well, here's what I do know. If you piss me off one more time, I'm going to take the gun out of Kim's waist myself and get to shooting. I'm quite trigger happy right now.
Ah, this sounds like epistemology. A field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
Girl, I know you don't know shit. So I don't know what we doing here.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind a hostel?
Well, I mean, it's not anymore. We took it down.
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
A man's life being taken by being hanged from a tree, that's art to you? Call me Picasso. Kim, get a rope. Let's make an example out of them. It's not a man is dead and we need answers.
So what do you think we know?
Do you guys know Cindy the skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Who was Cindy? Do we know Cindy, or did I like completely gloss over that at some point? It's possible. There's so many details in this game. It's very elaborate.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
I do know Arno van Eyck, because that's one of the stupid things we have to do for Egghead.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism.
I really don't care. Also, why are they dressed up like, oh my god, you know those dancers from LA that do that LA dance studio? I'm only thinking that because like the one leg being rolled up, the other leg being down.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Right, Cam, what is this? I see you kids are into modern dance music?
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
How about hypnotic dance music? How do you feel about that?
Be wary of the abyss.
Why?
It's a threat. An impotent threat of violence.
I just want to talk about music. And now there's a conflict all of a sudden. It's too much.
That's right. You should back off and let silence rule supreme.
What is wrong with you? Now you're just empowering these punks.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
This is ridiculous. Boys, do you know why the gang is called Skulls?
I was getting to that, Cam.
Yeah. The skull symbolizes the embrace of death and nothingness, present in all of us. The vehicle of our future operations. Death and nothingness.
They're called Skulls because when you are shot dead in the middle of the street, the skull is the only part the stray dogs want to eat.
Very imaginative. Very colorful. I love that visual.
Just trust me and follow my lead.
So, boys, you want to feed the dogs?
No reply. The blonde rebel scratches his chin, deliberately not focusing his gaze on anything. He looks very uncomfortable.
Says the one with piss F slur on the back of your jacket. Now you're uncomfortable?
The other one shuffles uncomfortably, nevertheless continuing to steal glances at the lieutenant's motor carriage.
Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
I wouldn't broadcast that if I were you.
Yeah, we are.
Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you part of the Skulls or not?
We're not franchise Skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
And what makes you think that the organization would accept you? Losers?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
Yeah, whatever. Painting slurs and profanities all over your jackets isn't gonna make you a tough guy. Just saying.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
See, but that completely contradicts everything about the Skulls. These guys are so lame.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
Enough about the skullery then.
Mm-hmm.
So the jackets, they're actually ugly, even without the words on them.
What about them?
Why does your jacket say piss F slur written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
I wish we knew less about each other.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
You're just making that up.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed and that the world is inherently meaningless.
No. I'm not that. If you would like to claim that title, you are more than welcome to do that. However, I will not be taking part of this. No, thank you. I am not that. I rebuke that, actually.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
And what field is that? Being an idiot? Hey, you, why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
Okay, Rick Sanchez. All right, thank you.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
Girl, that's a terrible metaphor. Absolutely terrible.
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
Okay, you're wasting time. You think that, dealing with one is wasting time, but, time for what? That's the big thing. Everyone's like, oh, waste of time, da-da-da-da-da-da. The one thing that is certain in life is that you will always have time. The longest thing that you will ever have to endure is the passing of time. You're trying to not waste time so that way you can do what exactly? What are you in a rush to get to? Is the real question. Everybody wants to save time. So that way you can do what exactly? What are you saving time for? Because you spend all your time trying not to waste time, only for you to waste time in the pursuit of not wasting time. Do you get it? Unless you have a clear goal in mind, unless there's truly something that you were trying to go after, which many people, they're not going after anything specific. And the things that people label as a waste of time, absolutely crazy. Because some things definitely are just simply a waste of time. I'm not saying that everything that ever happens is 100% worth the time and the effort, whatever, etc., etc. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that a lot of people are trying to save time and they're cutting into things that actually truly matter at the end of the day, and they're not appreciating the value of what they have in pursuit of better things, only for the grass to not be greener on the other side. It's just different.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
I'd rather not do that. Thank you.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point.
Yeah, if you just don't think about it too hard, I guess, yes.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
It's not a coincidence. That's just not true. The jackets are terrible. Definitely a coincidence.
Your lack of imagination is baffling, but you do make up for it with, yes, questions.
Oh my god, oh my god. I just got a freaking achievement on Steam that said, say 7 boring things. I'm not boring. Less than 10% of players have achieved saying 7 boring things. I don't want the jacket. See, that's the thing. Me not wanting the jacket is not me being boring. It's me having a brain, a functioning brain that is not being chewed away by maggots. They're ugly jackets. And I can say that. Because I have a degree, a bachelor's degree in fashion. As somebody with a goddamn degree in this shit, those jackets are ugly as hell and I don't want them. This game is so obnoxious sometimes. I actually do kind of care about the case and I want to solve it. And me swinging my dick around asking for ugly jackets is not going to help me crack this case. Titus, get your ass over here, man.
It's you again.
Okay, I'm going to try this again. Oh, I guess not. This sucks. You know what? Screw it. I'm looking it up. I don't care. I don't care. I'm looking it up. I am not above just Googling it. Okay, according to people from 5 years ago, my chances are increased when I manage to find a way into the secret passages. And the only way for me to do that is if I figure out what's going on with this window. Like I said, I am not above just Googling it when I'm stuck. I don't care. Okay, I could sink one more into this. Let me try again.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branch, there's a yellow
Yes!
ribbon tied
There
to
we
one
go.
of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of colour in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
I need your guys to hand the key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
You can ask him to use soap. I mean, I feel like there's easier solutions to your problem.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thank you, Theo. Have you always been there? Guess you are the 7th Hardy boy. You've been awfully silent over there, man.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Yeah, I wish you guys were more like Theo over here. Shut up and just do what I ask, respectfully.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you, Theo.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Okay, still thank you.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands.
So I guess we know who's the real silent leader of the Hardy Boys. I wonder what this door opens.
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
Yes.
It's worth a try.
Yeah. I knew that. I knew that this whole time because I googled it. I knew it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Let's use the key.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks.
Yay!
The darkness before you smells like engine grease and cut wood.
Yay! Ooh.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Deep. Invade every personal space. Break every lock.
It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
I'm tired of thinking. I want us to not do that anymore. Okay. Ooh, pinball machine. The theme is horses and swords. Okay. Is it like a jousting thing? Spare key tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Oh, yeah, that would have been nice to know.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
It's lit. What year is this? Anyway, Kim, you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Well, you've played it?
A little.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, great.
What happened?
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin-operated. Get the game on, Finger Boy. Those flippers are ready.
What do you just call me? Finger Boy. I guess that's why there was $5 sitting right there, just in case somebody was playing this game and they spent all their money on smokes or whatever.
Get them to the summit.
We will get them to the summit.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, finger boy.
Stop calling me that.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait, what kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer?
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That is not cool.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
Damn.
But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Yeah, we're not winning this.
How, if you can't even see it? The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. There goes nothing, finger boy.
Stop calling me that.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Look inside.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in.
Nougat is a candy made from sugar or honey, nuts, and egg white. Good to know.
The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
88 of the previous century. Mind you, it is 51. So, I'm not going to do the math on that, but someone else can.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That 3rd one appears to be broken.
Oh, shocking. I wouldn't put a lot of faith in that, even if it was working.
A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long, long time ago.
That's very comforting. Thank you for telling me that. It says the last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
This elevator was last maintained in the future? No, 88. Elevator was maintained a long time ago. See, I'm not dumb. Let's use context clues.
At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
Kim, is that supposed to be comforting to me? Because it's not. Quite the opposite, actually.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
As if I can ever tell. He only speaks in one tone. He's actually the worst person to talk to ever. I cannot talk to people who are monotone all the time. I don't know how to think around you. I don't know what to say. It's making me nervous. Like, talking to Kim genuinely makes me feel socially inept. Like, more socially inept than usual. I wonder what this elevator was used for.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
Alright, let's close the doors and go up. What is this, guard's room? Oh, footprints. Oh, also totally walk past this filing cabinet. Oh god, what do you want?
This is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now.
See, I think I said this at the very beginning of the video, and then I might have cut myself off. I don't think I completed my thought as I was saying it. I'm trying this new thing where when the little circles pop up around the head, I'm going to try to actually use them and interact with them. Because I feel like I'm missing out on things because I'm just not engaging, because I'm just so one-track minded trying to do the thing that I'm trying to do. And when those circles pop up, it's just like, it's annoying because it's like I'm trying to explore and I'm trying to get from point A to point B, and it just keeps interjecting and bothering me. But anyway.
The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room. inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Damn, so this used to be the Dave and Buster's.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Harties bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Whirling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This was all left over from that.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
Kim, you weren't even there for that conversation. Did I tell you that?
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Could this mean that the Whirling in Rags really is part of the Doom commercial area? Again, Kim was not there for any of this. Oh my god. Do we just Bluetooth the information into his head, and so now he's caught up to speed?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
But what? Telling him that the hostel's gonna go bankrupt, what does that do for anybody exactly? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just such a negative Nancy, honestly. I've noticed lately I've just been disagreeing with everything all the time, and I'm starting to feel quite negative, and I don't know why. I promise I'm not a super negative person. It's just like, everyone here is just stupid. I'm kidding.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Let's look in the cabinet. What on earth? Pinball maker's coat. You know what? Let's change into it. Because the plaid, I thought the plaid would look great. I've been really into plaid lately, but honestly, it's not giving the vibe that I want it to give. Let's put on the jacket.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
This place is disgusting.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Ooh, so who's been up here? Someone's been here within the last 2 weeks. Excuse me, the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
Ooh, what?
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
Oh god, Kim. What's getting you excited?
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Okay, what does this mean? Oh my god, he's being so weird now. I'm telling you, he's like Jekyll and Hyde over here.
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind Classia's room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
So did our hanged man come up here?
One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
The prints look like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the Hanging Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
This doesn't look like the worker's boots from the Hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Alright, let's get off this nasty floor.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side. Oh, right. Clausia's room. Right, because that's the door to the thing. Oh, 1 + 1 = 2, guys. That's literally yeah, that took me way too long to realize that, actually.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
That's disgusting. I think I can see into Clausia's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
Oh, whatever.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Everything about this is suspicious.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
What were those people doing in there? I think we all know what they were doing in there, but, let's ask anyway. Just entertain me.
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural.
Wait, you're telling me there's people actually in the bed right now?
This is the barred door you tried to kick in before.
Lightly punch the door once more, just in case. Get our lick back.
The door shudders a bit, as though it were laughing at you.
Oh, whatever. So what's on the other side? Well, we know what's on the other side. Oh, okay. I guess I know what's on the other side. He doesn't?
Unless we've veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Glacia about this route. See how she reacts.
Surprise. Bet you're shocked to see us coming from that door, huh? That door there. Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There's a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom, by the way.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes.
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Okay.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
We don't know at this point.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Forever?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
If it is recent, who do you think made it?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know. I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
There were tracks on the floor. They're recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
No, it isn't, but why do you say that?
She's straight as a stick, suddenly. She feels like quarry, encircled. Her eyes dart to the door.
It's an old pinball workshop, the room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
Alright, whatever, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
She's lost in thought. Eyes narrowed. Forehead furrowed.
Titus, you skinny dickhead. What is this? I found someone who saw the hanging. A witness? Yeah, I guess.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
No, I went to them.
That's just contactis, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others, and is in witness protection.
My witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
You wouldn't know him. He goes to another school.
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised.
Who he is irrelevant.
It's like you said, Al. Copper's coming up with this on the spot. There is no witness.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
The witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy boys are dead silent.
I wish that were true.
It's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
I don't know.
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
I'd imagine you guys drinking and singing lynching songs. What's with the funeral silence?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
Right, thank you, Kim.
Bullseye. Glenn looks around uncomfortably. The lieutenant hit a nerve.
The witness said he saw two people of Aphrodite descent and one of Mesk.
Arabagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there, too. I already told you. We were all there.
The witness said it all looked like a surreal play.
That means absolutely nothing to me. Sounds like some made-up horse shit.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
You didn't break this wagon fort, but you did manage to rattle the people inside a bit.
Actually, nothing.
Great witness.
Okay, maybe it doesn't feel like this did anything to them, but they have to be fretting a little. Everyone is afraid of witnesses. Witness is a scary word. So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
This is it. Come on. Come on.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated.
Yes, yes,
Bad
yes.
idea. Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now. Titus will never falter.
Okay.
But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
I'm gonna roast him like a pig. Serve him on Thanksgiving.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility. Outside, under the rising sun, tattered and in ruins, the windows of the cafeteria aglow with her morning light.
That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
Huh?
Just follow my lead, Kim. Just trust me. Just follow my lead. I got this.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
of some chick.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
The man's fists under the table are balled. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
Was that the right answer?
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the Wild North.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages. Make a display of your corpse. Why do I feel very uncertain about all of this?
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
Oh, it was an accident?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Oh man, Theo, I thought we were good. No, actually, I never thought that, but whatever.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Let's turn to Angus. Or what, you're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Shut up, Angus.
No, Elizabeth. He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty, say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Poor Angus. I'm so sorry, man. It had to be done.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Someone help Fat Angus.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus?
Oh, Jesus.
Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
And that's what you get. You have a weird allegiance to losers, Elizabeth.
What just happened between these two?
What happened is that we won. Case closed, everyone can go home.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
So, who killed the merc, then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
Wait, so they didn't kill him? What was all of this for? Oh my god. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
She's got one of those checkered pasts. The shot could have missed. Could have been meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
You had ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
All you had to tell me was that you didn't know who shot him. Man, this was such a waste of time.
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away, and became himself again.
I'm sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in his hand. Get the light. Shine it in his mouth. He tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
Why?
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls? Plural?
Girls, plural.
Oh!
There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
The more I play this game, the more I accidentally say exactly what the dialogue is going to say before they say it. It's like we're on the same wavelength. It's hilarious.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
Shanky, not now.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
Oh, that's why there's a hole in the wall. That's where they killed him. Okay. Now who the hell did it?
He means they'd been fucking.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Oh, through the window. Through the window! Sorry, who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
The window replacement? Wasn't there a business repairing windows that ended up being a front for, like, drugs or something? If Closet didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything, actually, so what kind of shit are we talking about?
The can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
Explains why she hid her passport in the sand or wherever she decided to bury it. These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Okay, let's just get this one out the way. Kim, we did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile. only you can see.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Whose idea was it to hang him anyways? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it, for political reasons. It sent a good message.
It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker? The missing 8th Hardy?
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
So is that a yes or a no?
A little too far there, but you're definitely right.
Like, just yes or no answers, please.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. It's okay to be woke.
We're Hardy Boys. And that's it.
Sure, but can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk to.
Oh my god, that's what you said about Claudia. Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Klasia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you're still gonna do it anyway, and you're gonna fuck me up if I mess her up? Yeah. I've heard this all before.
Still, after all this headache.
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
Kim, we're not arresting her, even if she shot the guy herself.
It's always good to see you.
You don't mean that.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't look surprised. You were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two, then move on to questions. Is it? Something is off here.
Which one is it? Is this good or something off? I guess it could be both.
Shush, I can't hear what she's saying.
Y'all both shush.
Let the miss speak. She's tall and thin and tired.
Shut up.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
The Hardy Boys are not the law. We are.
I know that. But the people around here, they don't see it that way. And if I am to stay here, I need to get along with them.
That's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, grey and pale violet in the morning light.
What lies beyond?
The pale, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Oranje, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lou's-Duin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
They go to a different school.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Radioactive.
Lowe's Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
That's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself into.
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting, a lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me.
Oh, Jesus.
I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
Okay.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
Oh, God, this is actually the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
A great pain moves through her, a dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
Yeesh.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
Okay, I'm sorry. He was fucking you with his boots still on? In the bed? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to paint a visual here, okay? I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
No, thank you.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
You know what's interesting? Someone died in her hotel room, and she has the wallpaper very similar to The Shining downstairs. This is all very on theme. This is kind of awesome. Not for you, though. That sounds horrific, and I feel very sorry for you. What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Who the hell is Ruby?
Ruby?
Before we continue, who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Huh?
The leader? Of what?
Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
Huh? I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Is this the lorry driver, Ruby?
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Okay, let's go on. What happened?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
Ooh. Sneaky.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
What do you mean, oops? Oh my god, we're not super cops. We can only do so much. We're humans.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times.
His name is like Eli or something. You don't have to call him Lily. I actually would prefer you didn't.
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby, where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Is finding Ruby gonna be easy?
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Oh, jeez, we're so zoomed in now. My bad. When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Why would we ask that? Okay, did you kill Lily?
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this.
I don't know. It was an option. I took it, okay?
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
So you did kill him, indirectly.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs. It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy. Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out, when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
No, she didn't do it.
Like what?
Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone, so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why'd you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth.
I don't think so. Why'd you do it?
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
Hey, I can take you downstairs and we can beat the shit out of Kuno together. I am not above that. I don't care that he is 12 years old. I will help you.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
Okay. When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In her bedroom inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. He's thinking, are we done here? Or...
We're done here for now, Kimberly. Jesus Christ. We're not here to just yap.
Or maybe you should take her to the station for safekeeping. She lied to you. And she's a flight risk.
Doesn't she have to get her passport first or something?
No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. Multiface, I'm beginning to doubt your judgment. Are you sure you're not sleeping on the post? You have to wake this one up with force if you want to continue pushing her.
In God's name, wake up. What on earth are these options? Let's try to do the window thing again.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
I swear to God, if we don't get this, I'm gonna scream.
The golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed. Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired.
Shots fired. You're sorry.
The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Oh, sorry, I totally zoned out. What's happening?
Ending him.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside. Location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
That does sound like a terrible way to go out. I'm sorry, this isn't about me. Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
So I'm what, 80% sure this roof is where the shot was made from?
72%. With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
Good grief, we got a Lee Harvey Oswald out here.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside, in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room? A closer point?
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinaise?
Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
You would need a map for that. A map of Martinaise.
There was a map on sale in the bookstore, wasn't there? A map of... Oh god, I don't want to go back in the bookstore. Please don't make me.
You're thinking, what if the shot didn't come from the roof?
Yes.
There was a map in the bookstore. We should come back with it. Compare the landscape to the radius of the shot.
Blink, blink. Hit or miss. I guess you never miss, huh?
Map of Martinez. This could work, maybe.
No, we're not going to steal it. It's only 90 cents. It's fine, we'll buy it. It's no big deal. I want this.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Yeah, thank you.
The same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman. A ray of backward motion explodes from the man's mouth, through the window to the roof outside, widening into a radius. A prime.
It came... the shot came from the church. And it was actually... What's his face? Crabman. Crabman is the one who shot the dude this whole time because he was having some sort of episode. We cracked the case, Kim. Let's go home. I have the map. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinaise, please.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
B prime, the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Let's look at B double prime, Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it. Possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
Imagine it was one of the delinquents, the speed freaks. Yeesh. And I can't imagine Andre getting into that. Maybe Egghead? He might be responsible. Have a look at point B triple prime, the islet.
1 kilometer away. An unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere. On an islet in the Bay of Martinaise, perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Kim, do you think the shot would have come from further than the roof in Martinaise? I surely hope so, because we went through all that trouble to get this map only for Kim to be like, no, it happened on the roof.
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, the boardwalk, B double prime, Land's End, B triple prime, the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
God damn it.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
It really does. But I think if we're going to go through all this trouble, the least the game could do is just make one of those 3 spots the actual point. Like, how cruel would it be for us to go running around the coast like a bunch of losers, only for none of those points to actually be where the murder is taking place. Hey, you hear that? You hear that, you guys? I got a lead. I got a lead in the case while you guys are sitting here slouching, getting scoliosis. God, y'all are still here? You better be gone by the time we crack this case. With all the wheels there, none missing. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Walk away, walk away, walk away. What the hell is this? Did we just walk by this whole time? Was this something we
A
needed?
banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
Was this here the whole time, and I've just been walking by it?
It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
Oh, I bet.
Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
I'm placing my bet on Thing 1 and Thing 2, who's playing with your motor carriage as we speak, probably ready to make your kinema meet the same fate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Ooh, what's wrong with you?
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
I mean, I guess, statistically speaking. Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
What is the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
Interesting. What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long would it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Fine, let's wait.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent.
Oh my god, we're so cute on the swing!
The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Hold on, it looks very blue.
Yes, it does.
What's your favorite blue thing?
Let me think about it.
Let's whistle a tune.
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness.
This is quite nice, actually.
The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Oh my god, can we hear it? Please, please, please.
The wind blows. In the distance, behind the church, some vagrants are having an argument over a bag of tear they found in the reeds. Further away, a flock of seagulls lands. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
This might be my favorite part of this whole game.
Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
That is a terrible question to ask. We're not doing that. The tide is sure taking its sweet time.
I believe it's following a pattern set millions of years ago by cosmic forces. But I suppose it could move quicker, yes?
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Precinct 41. Is that my motor carriage?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical.
Oh god, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, that's the first time he's ever said our name. Why am I getting chills right now?
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe. Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do?
This sucks.
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
No. No.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
Fine. Oh my God, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
How can we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
People, yes, but not you.
I can still fix this.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well.
Damn!
You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
I don't have that kind of money.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone?
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Try definitely.
The badge, the gun, and now this?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Things were going so well, we were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
It's quite poetic of you, Kim. Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Is that my badge? And my jacket?
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge!
At least something good came out of all this.
Let's study the badge.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Let's look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years.
What?
The guy in the picture is rather good-looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
You know what? I thought they said that the person in the photo was 8 or maybe 10 years old. I was about to say, why on earth? And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name, Harrier Dubois. Oh God, what an unfortunate name.
Harrier? That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Harrier Dubois it is. Let's just accept it. That's what it says. That's what we're going with.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
Please don't call me that.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Rank LTN2JFR.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And a double refrigerator.
The title of Yefrator is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, Captain. You have declined twice, thus you're double Yefrator.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors, out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, Lieutenant.
What's decomposition?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
Whatever you say, beautiful.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additional Yefrator rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
So that means I'm better than you. Ah! Wait, satellite officers?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
So you've been putting up with my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Thank you. I feel like Sean Spencer right now.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
Thank you, Kim. You're warming up my dead, shriveled little heart.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
Thanks, that gives me hope.
Good.
Serial, I'm assuming that says Revachol, number, Jamrock, Precinct 41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
See, I figured it out. I'm a genius. Date issue 7th of November. That's my cousin's birthday. 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going.
Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41, like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor, a lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain.
Oh, yeesh. We're having flashbacks.
He knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him. Ask yourself.
We didn't come here to play around.
An old door, worn by elements, guards...
Nope. Well, wait, what
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Could the structure have been used to take the shot?
From here to the whirling? I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Alright. So where the hell did they shoot?
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
No one comes to mind.
You and the seagull are just alike.
Why am I like a seagull?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors. eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
What the hell, sure. Fucking right. Whatever it takes to survive. I am the seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs. Shit in the sand. Whatever it takes to keep going.
Sure, man. Who am I to question it at this point?
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower.
Ugh, finally.
The wind picks up. Fine sea foam lashes your face. It feels like needles. You can take it. Just raise your collar, detective. In the distance you can hear the breakers roar.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rags.
Did you have to call me that? Was that necessary? Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator?
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fires this time of year. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out biddable prime, was it?
Maybe the assailant climbed the comms tower, took the shot there?
It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were, why? There's no platform up there to aim from.
He looks like he's cold out here at the tip of the coast. The jacket is warm, but not for this weather.
Kim, you look cold. Maybe a thicker coat?
I'm okay. You, on the other hand, ye freighter, you look like you're about to turn into a popsicle.
Please stop calling me that. You're right, I should look into the situation before I die of hypothermia.
That seems smart, yes.
What about the cigarette butts?
Those? A smoking assailant who favors Tumutiri to Astra or Joan? Cigarette butts are everywhere. This is a common brand for all men.
Look over the water to the whirling in rags.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay, blue from the distance and the air, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. A glowing light on the third floor of the whirling in rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender. Smoking, drinking, being happy and elated, without you. Because you're here, freezing in the wind, aren't you? Doing your detective work.
Stop making things about you. Let's go. Okay, well, apparently there's a way into this building, and I do not know how to get in there. Apparently there's this thing called Pursue the Suspect. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to spoil too much, because it's one thing if I'm Googling things that I already know, right? Like how to complete tasks that I already have. But I don't have that task, so I can't go in there. Alright, I suppose we could just end this off by talking to Gart about whatever. Saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
We're not gonna snitch. Gart, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really holding himself back here. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there? Oh, you want to know so badly I can just feel it in my bones.
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines, a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why, do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
I have to warn you, I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address.
Wait, so you
He's
know?
thought about this.
Oh, sorry. So wait, you know of the curse? I keep cutting you off. I'm so sorry.
Everyone knows of it.
The whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and it couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
Hold on, not once? Is that already a sign of decline?
It's a sign of the whirling in rags not being part of the doomed commercial area. If anything, we're revitalizing this neighborhood.
Relax, Mr. Gart. I'm sure there is no doom. He simply wants to share his discoveries with you.
The whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade, which failed, though perhaps the whirling will escape the curse?
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework? These high ceilings? The nice rooms? Well, most of the rooms.
None of the rooms.
For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
Are you offering? No thanks, man.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the whirling, huh?
Yeah. It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way. Especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Aha, so you finally admit it.
Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation. Maybe even a promotion.
Nah, according to my badge, I've been declining promotions. Twice. Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Shocking.
There is an acrimonious note. It's clear he's doing the real work around here.
And who named it the Whirling in Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
Great name wasn't the first thing that came to my mind. Honestly, you should have let the real estate company take credit for it. So, a song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
You couldn't call it Hail, Holy Queen? Or the Holy Queen? Queen of the Sea? Vast and sad? I don't know, I just feel like of all the quotes to take from this song, at least the little snippet that you gave me, could have come up with like a much better name.
Good pick.
Lieutenant, don't lie to him. It's unbecoming. What about the other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
And the others?
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling.
Kebab. Like the one that the dead dude was eating when he slipped and cracked his head open? Well, good luck to you with this place then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
There's a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in this secret back room right next to Clausier's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The colour has drained from his face. What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
You sure you haven't been spying on the guests? You know what? That's a valid question. I mean, look at him. Look at him.
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my stuff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
You're getting awfully testy. Doth protest too much.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered.
Period, Kim.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. And now a hole in the wall.
Alright, you've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not.
Nope. That is all.